Hello everyone, DJ32 back again. It's time for another card class. Today's card class is a Dan and Dave card class. It's requested by Luca Maspiro. I believe his channel is Rexon Sinegami. I'll post links down below. And it is Ace Fultons versus Smoke and Mirrors. And I'm hoping they're not meaning just this Smoke and Mirror, the whole series, but that's how I'm going to look at it. So both series have 5 different colors. We'll start with that. Smoke and Mirrors have white and black in 3 different versions. And then there's green, blue, and red. I'll try to zoom out a little bit. So that's one thing to look at. The Ace Fultons Casino. Again, I'm assuming he said casino because he didn't really specify. There's the orange, brown, red and blue, and the midnight black. Let's start off with the Ace Fultons Casinos. The original ones that came out were orange and brown and black. They got basically a Jerry's Nugget kind of theme to them, casino theme. I was saying they got like a casino theme to them. The front it says Ace Fultons with that casino sign. It is embossed. This is their Ace Fultons Casino information on the side. And that distributed by Dan and Dave. Fultons on top. And then Canebrake 37 and Ivory 37 for the finish. Basically an air cushion finish and a smooth finish. For these ones, you had the option of either smooth or Canebrake. I made the mistake of going with Canebrake. But anyways, nice little embossed spade on the flap, and the 37 on here. It says compliments of, but it doesn't say who. That's kind of bizarre. Inside you do get a ad card. It says Aces High, I think. Poker Room and Lounge, and there's a phone number, which is not a real phone number. But if you call it, it does work, but it's not real. Because it's not a real casino. And it says Fulton's Casino. There's some stuff on there. A horse race ad card. And here's the back. It's not bad, but it is a brown color. One thing I'm not a huge fan of, you'll notice the heart pips were reversed. Usually these ones would be up here and these ones would be down here. And they threw in this logo, the Ace Fulton Spade Pip logo, over 1 pip on each card, kind of like a security feature. The Ace of Spades looks like the ones from the Jerry's Nugget Casino decks. I promise you that. It looks just like it. And it says a D&D playing card company. Court cards are basically standard. Oh yeah, even the index is upside down. Just very bizarre. If it's, again, those ones, if it's meant to be a casino deck, it's not very realistic in my opinion. Here's some spades. And we got jokers in here somewhere. Jokers, it's some kind of Las Vegas chick with clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds all over her. And the other one's identical. Like I said, this one's got basically, it says Canebrake, but basically that means air cushion finish. And they never handle that well. They're not bad at the moment, but they are clumping, and they clumped right out of the box as soon as you open them. That's the brown one. The orange one is the same thing. The black one is basically the same thing, except that it's autographed by Fulton, who's not even a real person. Well, not really. And it's got a seal on there, custom seal, with the spade pip, and it says 112 out of 2,500. These ones, they never really sold. You got them free when you bought a brick of the other ones. You get the same ad cards. Back is in black. And actually, ironically, this one actually has, it says ivory on the box. Crap. But it's not. It's an air cushion finish. In black, and again you can see it just does not handle very well. I don't know what they did, but it is. The red and blue came out later on, and they're a bit of improvement. They look more like casino decks. They look more like Jerry's Nuggets because they're the right colors. Everything is basically the same. Fultons on top. You get no seals. Back and front are the same. There's embossing. And these ones say Ivory 37 on the bottom. And red on the inside. That's kind of cool. Get the same ad cards. And these ones are actually smooth finish. I notice the edges are a little bit rounded, they're not very straight. But anyways, these ones do handle better, which is good. And these ones didn't have a choice between smooth finish and cambric finish, it was just smooth. So I'll get that out of the way. Of course you got all of these. I won't really go into all of them. I'm not even going to go into the reprints. But basically everything is embossed nicely. It's just plain cards on thread. You got all your information everywhere. Smoke and mirror, these 6 on top. There's no seals on them, except there's some green ones that are harder to find that have a seal. Those ones are rarer. In this one there was actually a card. Everyone thought this was going to be the V7. I said from the very beginning it was not, and I was right. And then you get to Dan and Dave ad card. The back design, pretty nice. I like it. Fairly standard pips and number cards, except that it's a darker red, which they sadly missed in the reprint. And it's perfect pip on these ones. Ace of Spades, pretty cool. Court cards, nice and simple. If you got the reprints, you don't get that. You get standard court cards. And the Jokers, the D in a corner. I guess that's the Twins. And you get one more like that. The red one seems to be the most popular with everyone. And it handles really nice as well. The other ones handle good as well, but this one has like a magic finish. I believe it's the first, one of the first decks that had magic finish on it. So it is very nice. But anyways, if I had to choose between Smoke and Mirrors and Ace Fulton's Casino, wow, that's such a difficult choice. I would have to go with Smoke and Mirror without a shadow of a doubt, because those other ones were a major disappointment. All those security features and crap that they did on there doesn't really make it seem like a casino deck. The colors, the first couple of ones were horrible. The handling was terrible. I would not recommend those unless you really wanted to have them in your collection. But for performing, definitely not recommended. These ones, I do recommend. Any of the Smoke and Mirrors for sure. I even recommend the reprints over the Ace Fultons Casino any day. But anyways, that is my card class. Apologize if it's a little bit long. Maybe a little bit busy this week since my sister's coming in from out of town. She's supposed to be here today sometime, and she'll be here until next Tuesday. So I'll try to get videos out, but there may be days where I don't see any videos. Card class is coming up. Monarchs versus Infinity. The standard blue B deck versus Stingers. B Stingers. Black Tiger versus the black reverse back. Legends versus Angles. Crown versus V6. This one. Etc. etc. I will see you next time.